Okay, this is a reply video towards Monograph over there, okay? There's something Monograph has said concerning Trayvon Martin case and the Black Panthers, and I'm going to leave Monograph's link to his video underneath this video so that you can see the entire video, because I would encourage you to go see Monograph's entire video if you haven't saw it. You just need to hear what the man has to say. Okay? Now, to move onward, there's something Monograph says here that I've been saying for quite a while now, since the beginning of this whole thing. Well, not right at the beginning. You know, I sat back and never said a thing about it for the first month. But after the first month, when I finally said something, I said what I said. Monograph is saying the same thing. Okay? Whether to be or not. Okay, I've said it before and I'm going to say it again. The Trayvon Martin thing. The lies, the stuff that's been used, the pictures of when they were kids. NBC ripping the audio, playing what they wanted to steer the public opinion one way to incite a race war. I've said this myself, okay, that the government involvement, powers to be, wanted to create division to steer a race war, cause unrest, civil unrest, divide us, keep us fighting. Anyhow, that's right, turn one against one another. Later on, they'll be able to use it for civil unrest, maybe to come after your Second Amendment, take your guns. Or maybe you'd open up FEMA camps. Oh, that's right, that's a conspiracy theory. But anyhow, with that being said, why don't you listen to what Monograph says first?
I don't know if you're aware of this or not, but NBC, which is part of the mainstream media, had altered a 911 call, and it is my opinion that they did that in order to sway public opinion in a certain direction. They had also used photographs that were not current to once again sway public opinion in a certain direction. That's my opinion. But what I went out to look for is to see if any of the new Black Panthers websites and or videos had made that statement, dead or alive. I could not find it. So if you can find it, please show it to me, because I can't find it. Now, there has been suggestion through the people on the internet and just people just in daily lives that it's very possible that the powers that be are trying to incite or inflate more information and, you know, trying to incite even more violence or create some sort of race war.
Okay, now with what you've heard what Monograph said there, like I said, I would encourage you to go watch the entire video Monograph made. You need to hear what the man had to say. But I got something to show you here that you really need to pay attention to. Very close. This is two so-called reporters. Okay, that's right. This is about two so-called reporters. And they're using their camera to catch their story. Pay very close attention to what actually happens and what these two reporters do with that story. And think about what Monograph said about NBC ripping the audio, letting you hear what they wanted you to hear. Think about that and remember that as you watch this.
Yeah, you want to see a break? Huh? Why don't you come back here and give me a spoon? Get out of my way. What the hell is wrong with you, you stupid jerk? You can't touch me! Stick with him. Stick with him. What about you? Give me a fucking break! All right! Where's the good stuff? Fucking bored, so I didn't ask for shit! Oh, fuck! The light! filthy creep's gonna make us rich. And we're on TV. Wait, hi, Mom. Drop the gun! You look like you could use some guns. This will be on the world news tomorrow. Go ahead. Let the kid go. No, I don't want to. I'll give you a count of 10. Oh, is that what you're gonna do? 1, 2, 3. Lady, you can't hurt me. Because I'm immortal. Look at this sick bastard. 4. But she's not. Calm down. Backup's on its way. Calm down. You shot Rex. You bust him in.
Hope it wasn't a correspondence course.
I'm standing outside LaRue's Pharmacy at 125th Street in Lexington during an event which can only be described as a black rainbow of terror. What began as a routine burglary call ended in a gruesome tragedy earlier tonight as a 19-year-old pharmacist assistant was brutally shot dead by police. News cameras were on the scene with this shocking footage.
Get out of my way!
In what could be the most chilling example of its kind, Officer Kate Sullivan is seen here shooting both hostage and suspect with no apparent regard for innocent life.
That's bullshit. Driving. Look at this neighborhood you're driving through. Are you crazy? I wouldn't feel safe if we had a police escort right now. I swear to God. We need the fucking National Guard to come through this place. Hurry up. Come on. Let's get out of here. What do you suppose would happen if we showed that cop shooting in full? Like how? I mean, like, you know, don't cut out the stuff that we usually cut out. You gotta look at it this way. Cop brutality sells. Okay? Just ask Rodney. Yeah, I know that, but you don't understand. You gotta find that one little twist that we can sell it with. Otherwise, we don't make a nickel on it. Drive-by shooting 5 blocks from here. Very nice. It's a child. What? That's it.
Now, if you paid attention right there, what you should have saw is, well, what did NBC do with the audio? Yep. What did CNN and all the mainstream media do with pictures? Yep. You know, I gave an example the other day to a friend that if somebody shot me and killed me or what have you, and that somebody was busted and they took my pictures and his pictures, but they took pictures of me, and even though I'm 51 years old, they took pictures of me from when I was 9 and 10 years old, and they plastered it all over the media for the first 30 days. And they took an older picture of the person who shot me or whatever and plastered it up all over the media for the first 30 days. And they made sure it plastered everywhere, all over ABC, CBS, CNN, Fox, the whole 9 yards. Everybody would believe that I was a child, because that's the pictures they were showed. Do you follow what I'm saying here? And what you just saw? This is exactly what's been going on. So my opinion is what Monograph just said is I don't think Monograph's off on what Monograph's saying at all. And like I said, I encourage you to watch this video. Now, are they trying to stir up a race war? Are they trying to divide us even further? Yeah, they are. And it was deliberately done. And it's working. Unfortunately, you know why it's working? Because people don't pay attention to what's going on. People believe what they're fed from their television set. That's right. And let me show you. It is working, okay? It's sad. It shows the sheep mentality, don't it? It shows your inability to use your own brains. And if you don't believe me that it's not working, watch this.
Was it a hate crime that led to an elderly man being attacked by a group of juveniles? Good evening, I'm Sean Hegarty. The attack left a 78-year-old East Toledo man beaten. Fox Toledo's Jennifer Steck joins us live with where that man is now going for justice.
All Dallas Watts could think of as 6 kids blocked his path home Saturday afternoon was Trayvon Martin. When he shouted the name of the teen killed in Florida by a Block Watch member, he meant it peacefully. What happened next, he calls a hate crime. Police are still investigating, but Watts wants justice. 78-year-old Dallas Watts was on his way home from the gas station at the corner of Star and White in East Toledo, bringing home pork rinds for his dogs, when 6 kids, ages 11 to 17, white and black, blocked his way.
This white man said, "Take him down." And the next thing I knew, I was sucker punched from the back.
For the next 4 minutes, the group punched and kicked Watts until he nearly passed out. 2 people at the nearby gas station stepped in to help.
All I could hear before I passed out, "Don't kill him or we all go to jail." If they have not got involved, he would have killed me.
Police are still investigating, but Watts believes he was attacked because he is white.
And that was the everything in the group. Kill him, kill him. He's a white man. Kill him, kill him.
We've heard that there were some comments made, some racial comments made, that we're still investigating. We can't really confirm that one way or the other at this point.
Still bruised and sore, Watts has since contacted a lawyer to file charges with the U.S. Attorney General for a hate crime.
You don't pick up somebody's body off the sidewalk and let somebody else give him a lick to kick your ribs. That was a malicious intent. That was a hate crime, and I want him punished for it.
Well, 3 of the kids suspected in the attack have been charged, 2 with robbery and 1 with disorderly conduct. Reporting tonight, Jennifer Steck, Fox Toledo News.
Okay, I'm also going to leave the link to this underneath the more so that you can see this. Okay, a British terrorist killed for being crackers in Florida. Okay, with the last story that you just watched, and what I've been telling you about the media and what they've done to incite a race war. And I told you, the government's getting their wants. The sheep are falling into it. It's working. I will leave the link to this underneath the more for you to check this out yourself. So I would have to say that from what you just saw right there, the powers to be, the government, the bankers, what have you, at the top, controls the media, and the media, have done a damn good job. They wanted a race war. They wanted people to act dumb. They wanted us to fight one another so they can sit back and watch us kill each other off and laugh, knowing full well what they've done, they started, and knowing how dumb people really are. Because when somebody can manipulate people to the point that people kill each other over somebody else's manipulation, and that person sits back and laughs their butt off at your ignorance and your stupidness and your dumbness. How you do as they want you to do. And that's exactly what we're seeing going on here. That's what you saw. You saw an example of what mainstream media and the powers to be that runs mainstream media have created for us. That's why you just seen them 2 reports. Thanks to this very situation right here. And you better remember what I showed you back at the beginning after Moneygraph spoke to you. Okay? Fact. It's in your face. That's what mainstream media does. They take stories, manipulate them, lie, and twist to steer your opinion one way to create what we're seeing right here. Last but not least, make sure you check out Moneygraph's entire video. If you know where his page is, go check it out. If you don't know who he is, you'll find the link to what I was telling you underneath this video, along with that story. Leave your comments and opinions. Next video, you have a good one.